Dun 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 dun. Fart attack. Silent.
Bonk.
Hey farts! How was that week of forgiveness for you? Mine was swell. Except I'm not going to talk about specifically what I did to forgive because it's a little too personal for me to be talking about publicly. So let's just say it was great and felt good and good feelings happened and things are nice. And a lot of you have already shared what you did in the comments of the last video, but if you have anything else. And now, let's get down to business. I remembered to do it, I finally did. Are you guys excited? Be happy for me. Mulan, am I right? So a lot of people have been commenting about how difficult the last 3 challenges were, and you know, that's the point. That's the whole point of the thing. So, point is to be a challenge, because that's why it's called a challenge. But I decided to scale back this week, and we're going to do something a little more light, but still important. Don't you know why my diction is so particular right now? Let's get into it, shall we? So if you're one of the awesome people that already bought my book and read it by now, then you've already heard about this, but that's okay, because maybe you didn't even do it yet, so here's your chance, and if you already did do it again, because it's something that bears repeating. It has good replay value. Okay, so here it is. This week's challenge is to raise your level of integrity. You have integrity when the things that you believe and say match up with your actions. So I guess the opposite of having integrity is being a hypocrite. When you say something, you say you believe something, and then everything that you do goes against what you claim to believe. Or maybe you tend to chastise other people for being late all the time. Maybe you have one friend that's late and you constantly say like, oh, always late, and then you yourself are late often. Kind of takes you out of integrity. It's something that you say to other people that you really dislike, and then it's something that's actually in you, which tends to be a lot of things. So I think we all struggle with our own integrity pretty often on a very small level. But that very small level has a very big impact on your overall sense of integrity in general. When you consistently say things that you're going to do or ways that you're going to behave, or you promise yourself things like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to write a book, anything like that, and then you don't do it, you sort of lessen your own ability to believe in yourself. And that might sound a little silly, but it has pretty great implications on how far you go in life and how much success you're willing to allow into your life and what you're willing to shoot for and how big you actually will let your dreams grow. I think I mentioned this in the comments of a video a few weeks ago, but I read somewhere that if your dreams don't scare you, they aren't big enough. And I think that's a really challenging concept to get around. But so basically, only tying back into that, because your own sense of integrity really has a lot to do with how much you imagine possible for yourself. Because you could think, yeah, I'm going to write a book, but secretly inside there's this little voice going, yeah, right, you're not going to do that. Or at least that's how I felt. So before I did it. And then I did it. And it felt really good. So this challenge is to try and raise your level of integrity very incrementally. So this is going to be an easy challenge with hopefully a big outcome. We all have this ceiling of how high we believe we can go in life, and it might be high for some people, might be very low for other people, but the whole point of this challenge is to strengthen your foundation in hopes of raising that ceiling. If you like metaphors, then you loved that. So here's how it's going to work. You're going to pick one thing that you maybe don't usually do every day, but that you probably should do every day, and you're going to do it. And this could be remembering to brush your teeth or wash your face as soon as you wake up. Maybe you're someone who usually goes for a run, and that's easy for you, but you don't do it every day, but you'd like to. Whatever it is, it has to be something particular to you that you would like to do every day, but maybe you just don't always make yourself do it. So for me, it was making my bed. Because I found out once I lived on my own that when nobody tells you to make your bed, you don't do it, and then sometimes people come over and your place is a mess. And then you kind of feel like a slob. For 1 week, I made sure that every single day I made the bed, and it seems really little, but it actually, every time that I remembered to do it, it did something for me intrinsically. So the thing to remember is that you need to set yourself up to succeed, not to fail. So I don't want you to pick way too many things to do. I just want you to pick one thing, and it has to be something really simple. And then you're going to tell people, if you have anyone around you that you can tell, to make sure, like I told my roommate and my boyfriend, to make sure that I make the bed. And that's not cheating, it's actually part of it, because it's about setting yourself up to succeed. It's taking responsibility in every way, even in making sure you tell other people to help you with what you need to get done. I put up a post-it note on my computer that said, don't forget to make the bed. I set an alarm on my phone around maybe 10 a.m. just saying, did you make the bed? And I remembered to do it every single day of the week. So I actually want you to do those things. I want you to put anything you can in place to make sure that you remember to do this thing. And if you happen to fall off the wagon, if you happen to forget one day, just start again. It's not a failure, it's a practice. So you should be able to do this for 1 week straight, right? I mean, we remember to get up and take a shower, hopefully. Most people, actually I haven't showered today, so I should probably do that. But that's not part of my integrity challenge, so don't judge. I think the nice thing about it was that I wasn't making my bed for any reason other than the fact that I said so. And the phrase, because I said so, is actually really powerful. I have it on a little post-it note on my desk, because I said so, because anything that you want to happen in your life can happen because you said so. So this is just like your first little baby step into this idea. Now I send you out into the world, farts. Go be awesome. Do you need to use the bathroom?
Yeah, I need to pee. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
I filmed a video.
How did it go?
It went really well.
Awesome.
I'm wearing your shirt.
What? I'm wearing the shirt you gave me.
Oh, I did buy you that shirt.
That's right. Does it got stains on it? Blood stains.
Make a fart noise.
It'll be poop.
You did it. Huh?